Hi everyone, welcome to SlimChat. And so, day 2 of my coronavirus vlog. And I have to say, don't feel any worse. Feel quite a little bit better, in fact. I don't know if it's true or whether it's just the fact that I was so tired and out of it yesterday that anything's an improvement on that. So, but I'm kind of still a little bit sniffly and I've still got a bit of shortness of breath. Pardon me, the occasional little cough, but nothing much. Can't even really call it a cough. I've probably coughed more than that in my normal day, to be honest with you. So, so far, so good anyway. Yeah, so I had a full English today. Well, full apart from carbs. So I had little chipolata sausages and nitrate-free bacon. Eggs and mushrooms. It was yummy. Gary cooked it for me. Always better when someone else cooks it for you, isn't it, anyway? So, but it was nice to have, and especially as I've not been having breakfast at all for the last 3 or 4 days. And to be honest with you, I feel so much better today. I would have eaten breakfast whatever, but maybe I wouldn't have gone to town. But I don't mean go to town because I'm not allowed out, but you know what I mean. Gone to town as in had the works. I think part of the reason is when you're on your own or when you're doing just for you, you tend to not bother so much. And that's partly it, I think. But, you know, if there's 2 of you and you're both having food together, then you tend to cook more or do more. That's probably what it's all boils down to, really. But yesterday I had chicken. It was peri-peri chicken. Didn't taste it, and I didn't taste the veg. I was kind of ate it because I wanted to sort of make sure I was getting the nutrients. I vaguely tasted Brussels sprout, and vaguely tasted chicken. But I couldn't taste broccoli and I couldn't taste collie. And that was it, you know. It's just went through the motions to fill up my tummy and to kind of give me like the boost for the vitamins and everything else. But I actually tasted a fair amount of my breakfast, which was great, you know, to actually be able to taste my food. Still can't smell anything. I've tried, but, you know, Gary had a ginger and something tea, and I thought that's quite a strong smell. So I smelt the little packet it came in, and I had this very faint smell of ginger. But if someone said smell that, tell me what it is, I wouldn't have been able to say. But I know there was something there, you know, that I could smell. Just a little tiny register. But yeah. Other than that, I think we've got duck for dinner, which would be nice with some vegetables and gravy. I'm hoping I'll taste it. Taste it this time. I might taste it more with the gravy. It's just that yesterday I didn't have gravy. I could have done, but just ate it as it was. So hopefully taste that today. I haven't weighed myself. Not real any point at the minute. Haven't had any remedies, you know, no cough stuff. No, I haven't got a real cough to speak of, but normally speaking, if I have anything like congestion, I'll be sucking lockets because I swear by them things. But I've not had one single solitary locket because they're sugary, and I've been really sticking to this. I've been like dedicated to the cause, and even so, now I've got coronavirus, still doing that. You know, there's part of me that just says, you know what, eat your Christmas stuff, Trace, because you might not be here then. But I'm thinking, no, we're just going to behave ourselves, Tracy, and carry on regardless. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing, really. And I think it's paying off. I do feel slimmer. I know every time I put the coat on, it zips up a little bit easier, and You know, as I say, it used to fit like, not at all, basically, because it wasn't mine. But it fits good now. So I know that it's working, and I feel so much better in myself. I'm really, if I had to, one of the reasons I wanted to lose weight was because if I got the coronavirus, I didn't want to be obese, you know, and run the risk of being worse. So that was one of the things. Unfortunately, I didn't get to be slim before I caught the coronavirus. So, you know, I'm just hoping I've done enough, basically. I've been taking vitamin D, and I've been taking vitamin B12, which I've now run out of. But I have B6 and other vitamin Bs. So I'm taking that. But I wish I had some B12 because it's good for mood. But yeah, I've still got loads of vitamin D though. And I've been taking that and making sure Gary takes it. So apparently that's pretty good for the fight we are facing. And so I'll carry on with that, yeah. Carry on with my multivitamin, because obviously when you're on a keto diet, they do recommend you take a multivitamin anyway. So I take that, and I take psyllium husks for anything untoward that might stop me going. And what else do I take? Garlic. Odorless garlic capsules now. So yeah, just go through my little regime of taking my... Never used to do anything like that. Never used to think they were important, you know. But I just figured, you know what? I need all the help I can get now. I'm getting on a bit. And, you know, if you're taking supplements for the diet, you might as well take the right ones as well. So I figured, you know, need all those things. And especially once, you know, I was taking vitamin D because of this, the lack of, well, not lack of sun. That's when I started taking it back last winter. And I thought, you know, it's gloomy and it's, you know, I don't really want to get sad, you know, the seasonal affected disorder. I thought maybe I'll just start taking some vitamin D. So I bought all these, you know, capsules, and I took B12 and D, and I've been doing it ever since. And then all of a sudden they started saying that, you know, vitamin D is really good for you and helps to combat the coronavirus symptoms. I'm like, what? So then I thought, oh no, it's going to disappear off the shelves now. You know, I've been taking it all this time. So I bought a fair few packs. You know, they were on a 3 for 2. So I just bought 3 of them. And they're quite big, so they'll last a while. So yeah, I've been hopefully arming myself with the right stuff. You never know. I might have actually done something right for a change. We'll see, won't we? I guess. Gary said, you know, I'm smiling a lot more than I was. And I seem happier since I got the coronavirus. I think it's delirium. I think it is. It's kind of one of those things that you laugh at because you think, what else? You know, come on. What else is there? What else can you just... It's not a challenge, you know. Please, no challenges. I've had enough. I surrender. So, I'm going to get off. I can breathe. How about that? Wow, I haven't had that for a few days. So, you know, hopefully this is on its way out. I'm hoping so anyway. I've had it, must be a week. So, what pops into my mind is every day on the news when they say the statistics for those who have died after having a positive coronavirus test within the last 28 days. So I'm just like thinking, oh, I've got 28 days then I'm okay. You know, in reality. So, but you know, let's just hope that the worst of it is behind me. What I'd like to be is when I was really bad, well, I wasn't really bad. No, it's not the wrong. I say really bad, but when I was at my worst, I didn't even know I had it. You know, when I had chills and headache and all of those horrible symptoms, I didn't know I had it. So that was good, because otherwise I might have worried, you know, that it was going to get worse and worse and worse. But I'm hoping I've found out at the tail end of it. It's like, you never know. fingers crossed and everything else. So bye for now, because I'm waffling, and I will see you tomorrow for another Slim Chat. Hopefully I won't have got fat in that all this yummy food that I've been going to be eating for the next day, where I haven't been eating anything to write home about for ages. So bye for now, and unlike me, stay safe, take care, and don't take risks. Bye for now.